So there's concerns by many Kenyans that girls are being killed.
Yes.
There's a lot of femicide cases
True.
that's happening. Even yesterday on television, I saw there was a body that had been found in Ruiru,
Correct.
which is, I think, is about around your jurisdiction.
True.
Yes. So over the last, say, 2 or 3 months,
Yes.
how many cases have you heard of women being murdered via strangulation or the same format as the cases we are seeing currently in Airbnbs and all that?
Just to set the record straight, we've not had a case from this county that involves the Airbnb.
Yeah.
That is in Kiambu County. But from the figures that we've, not even the Riverside, go way back to the last 6 months, we found 9 murder cases involving girls. This is a huge county. I'm talking about 9 cases that are on record, and out of the 9, the last 6 months, that gives us basically just 1 case, maybe in a month, just about slightly over 1 case in a month. I don't want to downplay this. Even that one is one too many. So we found 9 cases. Out of those, 3 are active in court. We have some six more that we need to tie some loose ends and ensure that people are prosecuted. I can tell you from the office of my counterpart just across here that the 6 remaining cases is really on it. Just a few loose ends, and all of the 9 cases will be prosecuted. We found 1 case in the 9. 1 case was a case of strangulation, but that does not in any way, in my thinking, relate to the kind of craze that we've witnessed the last few days concerning the Airbnb. So those are the figures, not pretty much actually 6 months. So I'll not say that we are doing well.
Is there a particular pattern to these murders?
We don't have a pattern per se, but when you look at the ages involved, most of it you find that it could be there are serious questions as to issues to do with boyfriend, girlfriend, those tussles, and resorting to death. Mostly the victims is the girl, for obvious reasons. But again, this is an area that we are keenly following through, so that we don't have a trend that starts to emerge, and then it balances. So those are the figures that we have.
Yeah.
And we'll be able to, this is something we are focused on very
Okay. Now let's do a comparison to men. Do we have any of the similar trend? Someone might be wondering now, okay, there were 9 women.
Yes.
Let's also talk about men.
Yeah,
are you witnessing deaths in the same fashion, perhaps?
No. The answer is no. The answer is no. And remember, you have mentioned about 1 case of strangulation. The other cases are just, just homicide cases, again actively in court. So there's no pattern here that you can say is emerging. But then again, having asked that question, we remain completely open. We're looking at the trends to see whether it's something that is emerging, and then we'll be able to deal with that at that particular point. But for